Good evening, ladies and boys, girls. Welcome to another week of the RRF1 Saturday 100% Performance League. Welcome to this league tonight. Right, also, right, 1 second, sorry, that's better. Right, so we got short quality and 71 laps for you tonight here on the 100% Performance League. Yes, it's the one, the only, the Gunners is in the commentary box for you tonight. Also, I have a co-coms with me tonight. It's the one, the only, Mr. Rara. Good evening, Rara. How are you tonight?
Yeah, I'm here. Hi, Gunners. How you doing?
Not too bad, mate.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be an interesting. Race, that's for sure. 100% around Mexico. It's a fast flowing circuit with tight corners. Mistakes can be punished, and obviously with it being performance based, everything's sort of the rule book sort of thrown by the wayside that we've had during the course of the week.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was a little bit annoyed on Monday when I only had one person join me for podium interviews and no one joined me on Wednesday, so I was a little bit annoyed about that. But it's
well,
50,
let's put it
50.
this let's put it this way, mate. If no one joins tonight, which I doubt it, because obviously we've talked about it, but just in case it doesn't, we will talk about the
Yeah.
race.
Yeah. Right.
Was we supposed to have short quali, or was it full quali?
Short quali.
All right, just as it says Q1.
No, it will do, Rara. It will do.
Oh, okay. That's fine. All right. So
every time. Sorry, I didn't mean to butt in, but yeah, with 100% performance, you will get that Q1 all through it, even though it's a short quali. Right. We got the other half on the chat. Good evening, Whispers. It's evening, Gunners.
we've never done this before.
Right. Batches, first driver on track tonight.
Well, Whisper's saying hello. She sat right next to me.
I know, but she says even Gunners to me. There you go. Right, let's run for the names of the drivers tonight. We've got 15 taking part tonight. We have Chaka. I do not know how to say that second, but we're going to go with 69.
It is Kim Jong-un.
Ah! Sorry, my dyslexia won't let me pronounce it properly. Right, we have Dragoon, Ewan, Hilly, X, Rev, Tom Straley, Bakey, and number 9 is a mystery player because I've got no name. Batches, Bowden, 49, Skin Shacky, Whitey, and Whisper are your drivers tonight.
I will tell you now that number 9 is Caden 19. He is in the Red Bull. Obviously, it's an EA gamer tag, so that's probably why you can't see him for whatever reason. And obviously Revokes there in P6 in the Alfa Romeo. Who are we looking at, Gunners, in regards to performance-wise, and who you think? Well, obviously battling for the championship. Obviously, you've been watching this all season. So tell us about the story thus far.
Well, I reckon the drivers that are going to be up there, this is a rough prediction, I think could be there, will be Tom Straley, Ewan, and maybe Shagoon could quite often do it, but Hilly as well. So any of those really. That's my prediction. Well, I don't know where they're going to come.
He's just inconsistent.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Right.
On board with Betches. He's the first car that's going to do a lap time.
Yes, I've got him as well.
Okay.
Right, we've got him on the stream. He's in sector 2. No, sector 3 now. Was 2. It just changed. So I was just about to say he was in sector 2, but he moved to 3. Typical.
Forgot it.
Right. Right. I missed right, Ewan at 117.445 and it takes podium. Batches goes second, 118.601. Dragoon third, 118.9. 49, 122.4. Right, let's have a quick. I missed the Premier League.
Whisper was held up on her lap by the Aston Martin at the 49. He didn't get the. Oh no, the 49 was on her lap. He was just. Yeah.
Right, let's have a quick look at football results. I missed it, did I?
I don't want to talk about the football. It's depressing.
Oh, sugar! My brother's team lost. Oh well, what a shame. Looks like they got attacked by the seagulls. Right. Stop it!
The seagulls came to Manchester and made it their own.
Right. We are watching Hilly. Sorry, got third, 117.9.
Yep. We got Hilly there. Looking at who's coming around, there's a Haskell that's just put in a lap time now. Tom Stroudy, 18.3. Is that the pace that he's got, or has he got more to give? We'll have to wait and see as this session unfolds. Of course, 13 minutes to go.
Yeah, definitely. Right, I'm watching Kim Jong-jong.
Just invalidated.
Oh, look at that. 117.3 revoked.
In the Alfa Romeo, 17.332.
And Kim, which is invalidated again in sector 1. She's not having on this track tonight.
It'll be this next lap invalidated
on
the final corner.
Gotcha.
So yet to set a lap time is Trucker, Kim Jong-un, of course, he's recovering, Bakey Gaming, Skin Shaggy, and Agatha Wispy. 4 out of those 5 cars are on laps. Just back off.
Right, we're now watching Bakey, see what he can cook up with tonight. Yeah, stop it. Right, here he goes. He's off. Right, mystery guest in number 10, Red Bull, 129.9, and that puts him 10th or her 10th, wherever it is.
49 improves to a 20.3. He's not 2 seconds off, but still, he's not using ERS. He's just running around. He's doing what I do in qualifying. He's running around with not using ERS or anything. He's just getting a feel for the car, seeing where it's at. But the problem that gives, it means that people using ERS are going to zoom up on him completely. But of course, because he's on a lap, he doesn't have to get out of the way.
No. Right. We've had a comment in the chat from the one, the only man. It's always madder than a bag of frogs. Yes, it's one of the only mad Mark. Leave him out. Welcome to the stream and a chat. Good luck, guys. Sending love and wishes from Turkey. Watch it later. Hi, Gunners! He says it in the chat. And then he says, if my mind serves me right, the quality time for Monday was 1:15.9. Don't quote me on it. You know what my mind is like. Yeah, it's terrible. Bakey, 10th, 119.5.
Also, I know I'm a little biased, but Wispy's coming around the final couple of corners now in a Alonso-styled helmet.
Yeah, it's on the stream now.
And she's up to 10th with a 19.2. Good lap time.
Skin Shaggy, can he get past there in the skin of his teeth? Stop it. Right, here he comes.
What?
By the way, ladies and viewers listen to the stream. Oh, right, hang on, Skin Shaggy, P6, 118.3.
Shaggy in the Ferrari, of course, hoping for a run with up at the top. Of course, the way this works is usually whoever doesn't do so well gets given the good cars, whereas those who normally do well get given the crap cars.
Yeah. Right.
So am I right in thinking you've streamed every race this week in RRF1?
Yeah. Monday,
So
Wednesday, and Saturday.
What has been your thoughts thus far in regards to the races you've seen and potentially what you could see tonight?
Well, Monday was really entertaining, like always. Brilliant. With quite a lot of overtakes and racing, but and then again, same again Wednesday. Really, a lot of entertaining and a lot of battles all over the field, and then once the game sort of the drivers got themselves distance apart, it sort of broke up a bit, and then when we had to save the car, it sort of made it entertaining again. I'm hoping the same again tonight, rather.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it wasn't looking like we were going to have many drivers, but we've got 15 drivers in, thankfully. Of course, it's still that time of the year where people go off on holiday and whatnot, and of course it's a Saturday as well. And like I say, we've got a good grid, and it's certainly going to be interesting to see how this race unfolds. Now, of course, I raced in both Monday and Wednesday. I mean, Monday was difficult because I had no practice whatsoever. I literally just nicked a setup off the internet and prayed to God it stuck. And to be fair, it was a fairly consistent week if you exclude the contact with Ewan. Through sector 2. Had a good battle up until then, though, gotta say. But yeah, it's like I said, I found out that this track you've got to be dialed into it straight away.
Yeah. I mean, we also start missing some well-known names tonight. We've got no Dark Mark, no Goomba. They are one of the two other drivers that potentially could put good race on. But
obviously, whilst I'm looking around at stuff, I'm looking at people's helmets, of course, and I can't help noticing that Whitey sort of has a Hamilton 2020-21 helmet, sort of the purple styled helmet. Like, I look at it and I see Hamilton's helmet. Okay, so we've got a couple of cars on laps. We've got Dragoon, Bowden. Dragoon's just coming out of the pits, actually, so I don't know if Dragoon's just put in a time. But there's a Ferrari heading down towards turn 1. We've got an Alpine as well. Who else is on the lap? We've got Whitey. Whitey's actually about to finish his, but it's 14.3 seconds down. Bakey Gaming, 8 tenths. Oh no, 2.8 seconds down in the.
He's on stream now, Bakey. So
we'll see what Sector 2 says. Oh no, he's not pushing. Bakey's not pushing. He's got the ERS lights on. So for whatever reason, he's turned ERS off. So there is a Haas behind him. Oh no, it's just Eggert. She's come out the pits. So next would be the Ferrari.
Oh, revokes 169.
Okay, wow. that lap came out of nowhere. Revokes in the Alfa Romeo with a 16.9. That's half a second faster than what Ewan's managed so far in the Red Bull.
Right, watching Tucker.
Shaggy's starting a lap. Dragoon boxes. Not the Alpine. He boxes as well.
We're also missing Mad Mark. We're also missing Mad Mark tonight because obviously he's in Turkey. So.
Oh, hello, Trucker here. Coming around the final couple of corners, was half a second up in Sector 2.
Here he comes.
He moves up to 13th with a 19.7, so he improves by nearly 6 tenths of a second.
Right. This next driver we're watching on the stream, we have to say it very quietly because we have to whisper. Stop it. Right.
You're really the king of bad puns, aren't you?
What can Whisper do?
Well, she's up by a tenth and a half in Sector 2.
Here she comes. Around the last few corners towards the start-finish line. Down the straight goes.
He's up to 11th with a 19.1.
Nice. Skinny Shaggy. And he stays where he is in 7th.
No, Shaggy's pushing now. He's on a lap, so Shaggy looking to attack now. What about Ewan? Ewan in second place. He is just started a lap now. So can he grab pole position back from Revokes? Of course, he's in the all-conquering Red Bull.
How did you not invalidate that?
It's the esports line.
The driver, Mr. Guessing 12, just nearly lost it and just kept it on the track though. Here he comes round the final part. I wonder if he set a time for that one on pulling the pits, because he did lose the back a little bit. Comes towards the start finish line, and yeah, stays where he is because of that. Lost a bit. Kim John just invalidated in 3. Just going to the pits now. Right, we're now with Ewan. Here comes Ewan. Looks like he's just doing a warm down lap by the looks of the way he's driving. He goes, stays in second. Right, with Skin Shaggy. Here comes Skinny Shaggy towards the going around the last few bits of the corners, head back towards the start. Unlucky Skinny Shaggy just invalidated just before he came round towards the start finish line. Unlucky for him. Right, we're now watching back with Ewan. Can he improve and take P1? Skinny Shaggy's called it a day and retired from session. Driver with no name is retired in on P6. Is retired. EA, I'll just call him EA because that's what his thing is. Ewan stays where he is.
Right. Looks like there's going to be a lobby restart after qualifying.
Oh no!
Because MUFC's in a Red Bull and he's not meant to be.
Ah. Right, we're with Revokes.
What's it like for the race? What's the weather like for the race? Just so you can read. Alright.
Sector 3, purple sector for Revokes. Ewan FMUFC has retired from session. And you revokes his abandoned the lap and invalidated.
Anyone on laps at the minute? The Dragoon, Bowden, and Tom Strady still on laps. I need to make sure I take a screenshot as soon as this is over.
Right, we're now. Oh, Dragoon's invalidated. Bowden. Revokes is retired from session. And goes seconds, 1:17.3. And that is qualifying done.
Right, let's just wait because obviously I need to take a screenshot. I'll take it on mine. Okay.
Right. So this is the race order for tonight's Mexico Grand Prix for the 100% Performance League. And it revokes P1, Bowden 2, Ewan 3, Dragoon 4, Strady 5, Hilly 6, Mr. EA 7, YG 8, Skin Shaggy 9, Batches 10, Bakey 11, Whisper 12, 49 13, Tucker 14, and Kim Jong 15th. There's your good order for tonight's 100% Performance League for the RRF1. Now, if you just heard Rara, my co-comms man, there it will be a lobby restart because there was a problem. So you have to bear with us while that is being sorted out. But while they're doing that, we'll run through the standings for this division as well.
Yeah, I couldn't leave either. Right, so we're going to just reset everything, guys. So do bear with us. Me and Gunners will keep you entertained whilst this goes on. Now, Gunners, how did your team do today, if they played?
We're playing tomorrow.
Well, it's a short conversation. Great.
Right, let me back out of this lobby because obviously it's going to be restarted.
No, it was Caden. Caden 19 was in the other Red Bull. Caden 19 was in the other Red Bull.
Right,
yeah.
So what we're doing is I'm going to run for the races, the drivers, the division, the driver standings for this division. So let's do that for you. So in first place, Robbo Snipes. Second, TSE Gummer. 3, Hilly. 4, Great Ace. 5, Bakey. 6, 49. 7, Clem. 8, Darkmark. 9, A72. 10, Mad Mark. 11, Hyper Uniter. 12, Skin Shaggy. 13, Dragoon. 14, Avatar. 15, Ewan. 16, Fatal. 17, IM. 18, LMB. And 19 is Len. And 20 is the Hornet. That is your driver standings for the Saturday 100% Performance League. Right, now RF1 races on Mondays, Wednesdays and Saturdays, and every night where there's always stewards for each division. And tonight's Saturday night 100% Performance League stewards as follows: is Ollie Champs, Wilco Stewart and Destroy Drac are your stewards for this league for tonight. Right, you're thinking, what track is next? Well, I can tell you that. The next track we'll be going to will be starting on the 18th of September, and that is at Japan. So it's Japan next week, starting on Monday the 18th, starting at 8:30 UK time.
Really?
And then yeah, afraid so. And then on Wednesday the 20th, it's the Wednesday division having a go in Japan, and that's starting at 8:30 UK time, live on this channel, the RRF1 streams. Commentary from myself, the Gunners. Not too sure who will be co-coms for me, but we'll let you know on Wednesday. And then next Saturday, the 23rd of September, it's the 100% Performance League. We'll have a go in Japan. Starting at 8:30 UK time, and also live on this channel. This is the RF1 streams, commentary from myself, the Gunners, and I will let you know who my co-coms will be on Saturday. Right, if you want to know what the next track is after that, I can let you know as well. We go to the more the Other side of the world, really. Austria is next, 25th of September for that one. Yeah, so that is next coming up. And that is also the sprint week for that as well. So that'll be for Monday and Wednesday division only. So that'll be the 25th and 27th. That will be, those two will be only the ones that will be doing the sprint week, because on the 30th for the 100% Performance League, if you did sprint week, 100% will be here all night. Right. But just bear with us at the moment. We are doing a lobby restart. So just bear with us. Whisper and Rara are sorting that out now.
Yeah,
so they're just doing it now. Right.
Inviting all the guys.
We got a comment in the chat from Tom Strady, and he says, "Gunners, I love you." Love you too, Strady. Welcome to the stream and the chat, my friend. Don't forget Rara. Send him some love as well. He's here too. Right.
I am just busy sorting stuff out.
Yeah, he's just helping his other half Whisper, sorting out the lobby. So he's just doing that. Right. Yeah, so it's been right down here in the lovely south where I live, in Surrey. It's been very hot today. I don't know about where everybody else lives, but it's been very hot here today in the south.
I live in Manchester. It's been sort of cold and windy.
It's been about 30 degrees here today. Right. Yeah. Oh, forecast for tomorrow wasn't looking too good for here. Very thundery and wet. Right, so yeah, so as I said, just bear with us while we're just sorting out a lobby restart. We'll be going again shortly, but it just takes a bit of time to do the lobby restarts. It's not, it does take a bit of time, but it will start. We will start again shortly. But yeah, I was just waiting for everyone to get into their cars. I'm down the south. It's been a beautiful day, says Tom Sally. Yeah, I know, Tom. I'm down south as well, and it's been very, very hot here all day. So but tomorrow, according to my weather radar, it's going to be thundery and wet tomorrow. So yeah. Right. So still sorting out the lobby restart. So still bear with us. We will get things going. It just takes a little bit of time to sort out, because you have to put all the drivers and their qualifying, where they're qualified, in their little bits. Takes a bit of time to sort out. So yeah, so we will get going. Right, let's see how many people are watching us at the moment. We have 10 viewers at the moment. Thank you very much for tuning in to me and Rara. He's here. But as I said, he's just helping his other half Whisper, sorting out the lobby restart. And yeah, so he will we'll keep you up to date once things are sorted. But as I said, we're just waiting on this lobby restart, so things hopefully will go soon. But well, actually, let's have a look at sports while we're waiting. Might as well. So in today's Premier League football, let's talk about football while we're waiting. So let's run for the scores for today. So Wolves 1, Liverpool 3, Aston Villa 3, Crystal Palace 1, Fulham 1, Luton 0, Man United 1, Brighton 3, Tottenham 2, Sheffield United 1, West Ham 1, Manchester City 3, Newcastle 1, and Brentford 0. That is the Barclays Premier League. Let's have a look what tomorrow fixtures bring you. Batches football equals yawn. Welcome to the stream and chat, but Batches. Right, tomorrow's Barclays Premier League. It's Bournemouth against Chelsea, 2 o'clock kickoff, and then the best game of all, it's the mighty Gunners take on Everton at 4:30.
When was the last time you guys beat them? Oh yeah, Wenger was in charge.
Is it? Wow. Let's wind up Rara in the chat to everybody and give him a stick about the Man U boys getting beaten by a bunch of seagulls.
The squad's so broken, it's unreal.
Right, we've got a bit of a wee stop it in the chat. Right, still sort a few things out with the lobby, so bear with us. Thank you very much for your patience while we're sorting out. Looks like it's going to be a dry race for the race, so the lobby host has put it as a dry race, so it stays the same. But as I said, it does take a bit of time sorting out the lobby. It really does. You have to put every car in their grid order individually. I mean, if you've got like 20 cars, it does take time. Batches says only Ewan to go now, says Batches in the chat. Is he in there, Ewan? Can't see him. Can't see his name on the list. Yeah, can't see Ewan on the list for some reason. Bowden, Bakey, Revokes, Tom Stradley, Tucker, Kim John, Batches, Whitey, 49, Skin Shaggy, Whisper, Tagoon, Hilly. Yeah, Ewan's missing. Right, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but we've got no Ewan in the list.
Ewan's just said go on without him, so.
Okay. Okay, mate, not a problem. Not a problem.
So the grid is sorted. Agatha's just double checking, triple checking that she's got the positions correct.
Yeah.
As you can see, the timer is counting down. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting going now, guys. Of course, don't forget to put your setups on for those that are watching the stream. Put your setups on. Don't ready up. There's always a 5-minute gap between, I'm going to say loading into the race and the actual race because we're not having qualifying. So, load your setups. Do what you have to do. Just don't ready up.
Right. Well, I had to put you on mute for quickly because I was sneezing my head off. Right. Right, clock is countdown. Here we go. So, right, don't forget, any drivers who are listening to the stream, make sure you don't ready up. There is a 5-minute gap, and also don't forget to do your setups as well. Yeah, so if you forget to do your setup, then it's your problem.
I'll make sure I tell the Discord.
I think Whisper's done it. She's put it on the chat. I've just seen a message come up. Right, here we go. Just having a quick 5-minute complimentary break, and you can hear that lovely man in the background talking to you about the history of this track. And yeah, so let's have a listen to what he's saying.
Do the top one, but after the first 2 stints. So when you pit on lap 34.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls who listen to the stream, we don't forget, yes, Rara is going mad. He's talking to himself. No, he's not. He's talking to his other half is here next to him. So all the fans are getting excited. Look, they're waiting. They're jumping up and down, shaking their arms, saying, "Come on, we want to see some racing." But they don't realise there's a 5-minute break, so they have to wait 5 minutes.
See, that guy just stood up there on the front left and goes, "Yeah, 5-minute break." But of course, let's not forget the history of this circuit. It has some history in F1, of course. You had a variation of this circuit well before it came back in 2015 to the version that we know it now. Of course, it was raced on in the 80s and even the early 90s. Who can forget Nigel Mansell's move on Gerhard Berger around the outside of is it Tamburello? I don't know. I've got Tamburello in my head, but I'm pretty certain it's not. Obviously, Nigel Mansell in the Ferrari semi-automatic went right round the outside of the final corner, which was a long, fast corner back then. And of course, Ayrton Senna crashed there in qualifying once in his McLaren Honda as well. Those are the only things I can really remember. Of course, this circuit's named after one of the Rodriguez brothers, a fantastic Mexican racer whose time was cut short, unfortunately. But of course, F1 in those days was you raced and you would just thank God that you survived when it was all over. But it came back in 2015 and it was won by Nico Rosberg because of course we had those ridiculous rules then that said engineers couldn't help their drivers, and it was the beginning of Rosberg's winning streak that stretched into the 2016 season. Of course, propelled him to his championship. Lewis Hamilton in 2016 got his revenge, got the win back and trying to close down Nico Rosberg, but of course, as we know, that didn't happen. Rosberg went on to win the championship. In 2017, Lewis Hamilton claimed a championship here, but not without struggling. Of course, involved in a first lap accident with Max Verstappen and Sebastian Vettel, with Vettel puncturing Lewis Hamilton's rear tyre, causing damage to the bodywork of the Mercedes. And of course, this is quite a high altitude track, which didn't suit the Mercedes cars at the time, so they often struggled around here quite often. But in 17 and 18, Lewis Hamilton claimed his world championships here at this event. In 2019, it was a battle between Leclerc in the Ferrari and Hamilton came through with an audacious strategy to come through and win this race. Now, in 2020, of course, we missed it due to COVID and everything like that. In 21, it was won comfortably by Max Verstappen. In 22, it was won comfortably by Max Verstappen. And probably in 23, it will also be won comfortably by Max Verstappen.
Yeah, it seems to be Red Bull dominating it at the moment. again for another
they
season.
did. Well, let's not forget. Like I said, I know Hamilton secured his championships here at this race, but that wasn't due to him winning. He came home in like fourth to come home to get these championships. It was actually the Red Bull
Yeah.
of Ricardo and no, the Red Bulls of Verstappen both years in 17 and 18 that took the Grand Prix. So as you said, it is a Red Bull circuit. They have won here more times than anyone.
Yeah. Right. Yes. The reason is we're just waiting for the drivers to have their 5-minute break to give them a chance to go to the loo, do the setups, and get anything to eat they would like to get to eat. And so we're just waiting on that.
There we go. Whisper has readied up.
Oh.
Obviously, I've got like foreknowledge because, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sat next to her so I can see it.
Well, obviously the stream's a little bit behind because of it's the stream.
Did I spectate? I hope I did. Oh,
Right, here we go. So the formulation lap has started.
Thank God for that. I honestly thought I forgot to spectate.
Right, so here we go. This is so let's have a look. Oh, we've got a bit of an accident already between Bowden and Dragoon.
Bowden and Dragoon.
They came together.
Their tyres are going to be stone cold
Yep.
when this happens. But we'll quickly go through the tyres that everyone's on. Of course, I've got it on my screen. I've got Revokes. He's on the softs. Bowden and Dragoon, they're on mediums. Tom Stroudy on the softs. Then you've got Hilly on the Mercedes on the hards. The only driver on the hards in this field. Now, there's a potentiality that he could get swallowed up during the early stages of this
49 and
Grand Prix.
Tucker
49 and Ellen Trucker are coming together, so they too are on the naughty step. Stealth and Whitey on softs, Shaggy on mediums, Betchers on softs, Bakey Gaming on mediums, Egatha on softs, the 49 on mediums, NLM Trucker on softs, and Kim Jong-un, fresh from his vacation from Korea, on mediums.
Right, we just saw the possible tyre strategy on the bottom of the screen there for a couple of minutes. That's what the game predicts. It could be good for this track, but obviously these drivers choose their tyres themselves, what they want to start on, and what they will choose for the second stint and third stint, because we're doing 71 laps, so it's going to be a long one.
Race.
This is, I mean, there is some tracks where it's more than that, it's more than 70 laps, but this is one of the longer ones.
Well, I don't know about longer. The lap times are only like 1 minute 17, 18, so it won't feel that long.
Yeah.
But of course, this is all heavy fuel and everything, so the car is going to feel completely different to how it felt in qualifying.
Yeah. Hambo. Good evening, Hambo. Welcome to the stream and the chat. Wide half of the grid crashing on formulation with a laugh in the face. I don't know, Hambo. You have to ask them that one. Right, Revoked is now rolling up, and here we go. Waiting for the lights now. Here we go. 4 lights, 5 lights, and they're off. Green lights, green flag. Let's go racing.
Right,
here we go.
You keep an eye on the front, guys. I'm going down to the back of the grid.
Yep. Here we go. Revoked. Stroudy's taking the lead already. And I think everyone's made a little bit slide there from Revokes. He survived. Tom Stroudy's now pulling away from the front, the two upside, from second and third driver. Helicopter view. I do love this view. I wish this view was more consistent for.
Hilly's getting swallowed up as I predicted. He's sort of under attack here at the minute, as is the other Mercedes of Bakey Gaming from NLL. I'm just going to call him Trucker.
Oh dear. Right, we are going. This is lap number 1, and first one out the bag as they're coming towards the start finish line.
Trucker has passed Gaming, and Gaming has let through Trucker and the 49 as well.
Stradi 1:24.7 fastest lap. Let's have a quick catch up on the chat.
Jump on with Stealth. Stealthy is right on the gearbox of the Alpina Bowden. He goes round the outside. Can he find a way through? It does look like Stealth's got through as we enter to turn 1. Yes, he does. He's up into 3rd position. We've got soft tyres 1, 2, and 3.
Nice. Let's catch up on the chat. Wilco Shirt. Wilco, welcome to the stream and the chat. It says, evening boys, let's make it a great one, says Wilco. Certainly hope so, mate. Hope so.
Oh, Whitey, what a move. Whitey absolutely outbraked Hilly then. I went right round the outside. Now, of course, Hilly doesn't have much grip at this stage.
Not on those cars, no.
But I've got to say, that was a monumentous move from White. He came from so far back, went right round the outside, had the inside line to the next corner.
Trucker.
And the first penalty of the day goes
3.
to Trucker.
Just keep on trucking. 2 of 71.
Agatha's getting frustrated at the back of the field. She's stuck behind Kim Jong-un.
Oh yeah. Revoked 1:22.1 fastest lap.
Oh, you might want to keep an eye on Bowden. He's right at the gearbox of the Red Bull that passed in this time last lap. These two are going to be passing each other left, right, and centre. Of course, it's lap 3 now, so DRS is activated next time they come back down this straight.
Bowden's got him.
Oh, Bowden was sideways through that corner. It's quite lucky they didn't touch, if I'm honest.
Yeah. He sort of like slid into the position. Oh, hang on. I'm going down to the bottom of the field.
Keep going.
Whisper came off the track there a little bit, and
there was a bit of...
Well, I didn't see that bit. So I can't say.
Oh, Dragoon. He's down to 6 now.
Oh, there's a Red Bull round.
Oh, is it? It's Stealth. Stealth's round.
Yeah, he's right in the middle of the track. He can't move because all the cars are passing him.
There's a bit of a gap.
Just be careful, Whisper. Oh, yeah, she's got round him.
Yeah, don't worry. Stealth was aware that the Haas was coming.
Yeah.
Gotta stop myself making those sort of jokes on stream. Betcher's 4th. Now, this is where DRS is in. Revokes is 2 seconds behind Bowden, so he's not got anything to fight with.
Oh, side by side.
DRS is open on Betcher's, and
side by side.
He will go. It's like taking candy from a baby. Oh, is Dragoon going to try and get it? The 2 Ferraris looking to find a way through Revokes as well.
Also, these drivers do not race as a team. They're racing for themselves because this is 100% performance league. They get given cars based on their standards. Kim Jong gets 3 second time penalty. The time penalties are creeping up on these drivers already. Only 2 of them are available so far. So that one of the, let's have a look at penalties actually. So yeah, so that's Kim Jong's first 3. Tucker with 6. So that's still in 2 on penalties. As we now reach 4 of 71.
Yep, I'm staying on board with Skin Shaggy. He looks like he's the closest car to possibly making an overtake. But we've got a bit of a DRS train forming guy in Betcher's. It's Betcher's, Dragoon, Revokes, Shaggy, Whitey.
Yeah.
Interesting to see who can make a heads or tail of this. But Shaggy
Betcher's
looking in prime position to try and pass.
That's just 122.1, fastest lap. We've got a Ferrari here trying to go round, and that's Dragoon.
Yep.
Trying to go
Shaggy
around
on those
Batches.
medium
Oh,
tyres
what a
to try and
move
find a
by
way through.
Dragoon on Batches.
Considering Betcher's just set the fastest lap of the race last time on, he must be feeling pretty annoyed at the fact he just got passed.
Certainly he is, it must be.
Careful, McLaren, you're right up that gearbox then with the Ferrari.
Whisper on the back of the Red Bull. 3 seconds for
Bakey Gaming's
Bakey.
got a penalty.
Third driver now to pick up 3. And
again, it's Shaggy that looks. Oh, yellow flag sector 2.
King John's
it's,
round.
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, it's King John, mate. Yeah, he's gone round.
Yellow flag.
Dragoon
Sets the fastest lap of the race, but
1, 2,
unfortunately,
2,
he's
0.
going to get. Keep an eye on that because I think Betches is zooming in on him.
Yeah.
It's Shaggy. Oh, this time the Alfa Romeo Revokes doesn't have DRS, and Shaggy takes the position.
Nice move, Shaggy.
Also, the 49's just got past Trucker as well. And the Red Bull is stealth pulling Whisperer along quite nicely.
But Dragoon and Batches are so close to each other. It's unbelievable. Wherever one car goes, the other car follows.
It's not really gone above 0.6 of a second.
No.
I say that, it's now reached 7 tenths.
Shaggy, 3.
Well, that's fine. Shaggy's got clear air now. He's already bearing down on the back of that Williams. Shaggy looking quite competitive in this race.
Yeah. 7 now of 71.
Here we go. We've got Betches and Dragoon.
Batches is going for it.
The Dragoon can
He's
only
done
move.
it.
Yeah, I mean, all you can do is do that. But Revokes has got back past Skin Shaggy as well.
Brilliant bit of driving tonight. Certainly it's been entertaining at the moment, but still got a long way to go yet for the entertainment to carry on. Let's go down the back of the grid. And yeah, so
Shaggy has sort of fallen back a bit from Revokes. He's now outside of DRS actually, so he could be in danger from the McLaren.
Tom Stradley more or less on his own now. Bowden is a little way, he's 2.4 behind Stradley. Whisper 3 second time penalty for you. Revoked 121.4 fast.
A response to that penalty is piss.
Oh, look at this, side by side, Ferrari and Williams of Batches.
Revokes. It's not the Ferrari. It's the Alfa Romeo.
Stuart, you should look at the cars more properly. Get your eyes tested, you stupid sod.
But my prediction came true as well. Whitey has got past Skin Shaggy.
Yeah.
And of course, now that this is where the hard tyres and the medium tyres sort of come into their own, the soft tyres have lost their performance now. They'll be starting to wear off now, because obviously these guys will be thinking about pitting within the next 6 laps.
Certainly will be. Certainly will be.
Because of course, soft tyres, yes, they're quick, but around Mexico, they absolutely fade away. Right, Shaggy looks like he's primed to get the McLaren back.
Skinny Shaggy's just gone past Whitey. Whitey's coming back. Gonna go. It's right on the back door. It's right on his gearbox now.
Bear me a second.
Here comes Whitey on the back of Skinny Shaggy's car. Oh, nearly lost it there. Batcher's 3-second time penalty just for you.
God, you sound like a teacher at school that's awarding like certificates to all the drivers. Betches, 3-second penalty just for you.
Yes, it.
Revokes all over the gearbox of Dragoon going through the final sector.
Oh yeah, it certainly is. Got him on the stream now.
And they are closing in on Bowden.
Yep. 61 laps to go. As we now take on lap 10. And with folks, he's trying to wait. Oh, he's going for it. They're side by side. Oh, but he backs off of that one. But he's going for it again by the looks of it.
Not really in a position to make a move there. If you're doing that, then you've got to sort of position your car in a way where you can try and turn in early, perform the switchback. But unfortunately, Dragoon positioned his car really well there, and Revokes has to wait at least a few corners before he can do something about that Ferrari. But like I say, these guys, even Bowden is now slowly homing in on Tom Stroudy. The soft tyres on Tom Stroudy are going, and I think that is why he's just lost a couple of attempts to Bowden this lap.
Yeah. Revokes is still trying to chase down Dragoon.
Definitely the closest battle on track so far. Well, say that you've got Shaggy poised to make a move on Whitey. I'm on board with that as well. You've got the Mercedes of Hilly involved, and that's why it's 3 wide down the straight. And Hilly gets them both.
Wow, Hilly, you are mad.
Well done, Hilly. That was a very impressive move, and he moves up from P8 at the end of the last lap to the beginning of this lap. He finds himself in P6, having passed the McLaren of Whitey and the Ferrari of Skin Shaggy. Now Shaggy will have to recompose himself, just stick with that Mercedes and allow it to draw him back towards Betches. Yeah. But as I said, Bowden now 1.9 seconds behind Tom Stroudy. The gap is coming down. And Revokes did get Dragoon. He's passed.
Just seen that. $12 of 71 now.
Here we go. Dragoon lining him up. Round the outside. Nothing Revokes can really do. It's sort of just As you were. And Hilly has now passed Betchers.
They're side by side. Yeah, he's got him now.
Ooh, Betchers tried to hang it out, but Hilly was having none of it.
It's like, nah. Right. Revokes is trying to catch up with Dragoon.
Closest battle on track at the minute is Shaggy and Betcher, along with Revokes and Dragoon.
Yeah, got them.
Bit wide there from Shaggy. Don't know if he would have got a corner cut for that.
Yeah. Bakey, 3 second time, buddy.
Tom Stroudy in the pits. Tom Stroudy in the pits.
3 seconds time for you. Stroudy's getting rid of those softs, going to hards.
Okay. Shaggy's looking and he realises he's not close enough to make a move, so he wants to try and line himself up for the next DRS zone.
So, Alden, Dragoon and Revoked, Hilly, back to Skin Shaggy, YT49, Trucker, Stroudy, all move up. Well, apart from Stroudy, so all move up one position because there's Tom Stroudy pitting. He's come out at 10th now, so he has to fight his way back up the board. But the advantage of Stroudy pitting now is that everybody above him still needs to pit stop, so he might gain a few positions because of that.
Well, Tom Stroudy pitted before. He's come out in 10th. He is on hards, and it'll be interesting to see what sort of gains can be made.
Yeah.
Here comes Shaggy.
He's on the back of Trucker, 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane. Naughty boy. And Trucker is dropping down to 13th now.
Yeah, he's just coming out of the pits now, so he's about 7.5 seconds behind Whisper. And to say that Williams is sticking with the Ferrari.
Yeah.
So probably expect another move down the main straight. Look at Revokes and Dragoon as well, actually. The battle for P2. And Revokes down the inside, takes the position.
Great driving from Revokes and Dragoon tonight. Also Hilly, he's getting closer and closer to Dragoon. He's trying to catch up with him. I can see, if I go to Dragoon, I can see Hilly coming into the background of Dragoon now. He's literally on the gearbox now of Dragoon's car. That's how quick he's caught up with him. Trucker, 3 seconds for you. King John just gone past Whisper, just got that.
Yeah, Whisper's just come out the pits.
Ah. Oh, yes. New set of sauce for Whisper.
He's just going to have to follow him for a lap.
Oh, she's going to go for move, maybe. She's looking at trying to pass King John here.
Interesting, Dragoon didn't go for any sort of moves. But Shaggy's back past Betcher. Oh, Betcher goes into the back of Shaggy there.
Right, let's have a quick look at the chat, which is in a comment. Good evening, Woodsy. Woodsy says, evening guys, just got back. Good evening, Woodsy, welcome to the stream and the chat. And we're now at 16 of 71. Whisper's just gone past King John. Yeah, she has. She's. King John's going to come back for the switchback, but decided. Oh, he still is trying to think about it. Woodsy. He says in the chat, also when did King John join RRF1, laughing face, has he stopped the nuke development in North Korea to join us?
No, it's in his Alpine, that's why it's so heavy and slow.
That's it, yeah. Wilco says ha 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 to Woodsy.
Okay, so Whitey is pitted, he's now in 11th.
Yeah, so a lot of the drivers are thinking about pitting now.
Trucker's got 14 seconds of penalties.
Woodsy says he'll be rocketing down the straight, says Woodsy.
Be like that scene from Toy Story when they light the fuse in the back of the go-kart.
Yeah. I just lit the fuse. Wilco with a laughing face too, Woodsy.
Whitey looking for a move, thinks better of it. Hilly is up to second.
Hilly,
He's got
what a
votes.
move. I just watched that. What a move by Hilly.
He knows what he's doing. He's on 17 lap old hards now. He's into P2. Hilly, I think you might have to consider to be favourite for this race at the minute.
Yeah.
Whitey's just got past Bakey. Okay, babe.
Or, but Trucker, 3 seconds for you.
Another one.
Yeah.
White was 17 seconds of penalties.
Bakey 3.
Oh! Bakey. He was just
lost it.
Sort of had a moment there.
Yeah, he nearly lost it.
He's on 17 lap old mediums now. I think they must have been hit the cliff.
Woodsy says in the chat, Ionic, as his game tag is I'm stealth.
Vokes has got back past Hilly.
Yep, Dragoon wants to have a little go at Hilly and all, but he's decided not to.
But he's compromised his exit though.
Yeah. We've got a nice little 3-car battle here. Revokes, Hilly and Dragoon.
So, Gunners, what's the points situation for the Performance League? Is it different from Monday to Wednesday?
Yeah, it is, because it's 100%. I think they get more points because it's 100%. Woodsey's also, Woodsey just said in the chat as well, remember 2 points for no pens up for grabs. Every finisher scores as well, says Woodsey.
Every finisher scores.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's 14 of you, so normally the top 15 would score, but I think that's why I was asking, because I believe on Saturday everyone scores.
That's right, and also Woodsey says there is 2 points for no pens as well, so if you have no penalties at the end of the race, you get another extra 2 points added on as well. So, but there's quite a few with penalties. Whisper with another 3 seconds time at E. Trucker with another 5 seconds. And he's retired from seconds. He's retired in the pits as well. In the pits. In the pits, yeah.
That's the rage quit.
It is.
Oh, we'll be on top of that.
Right, we have a yellow caution flag in 1. That's because of Trucker's car, I believe.
Yeah, Trucker's car has now been removed.
Woodsy says in the chat, same point system as TSD, could be 20 scorers.
Okay, this is interesting. Revokes it in the pit, so I'm on board with him now. I want to see where he comes out. You stick on board with the battle between Dragoon and Hilly. That seems to be the closest battle on track at the minute. Revokes on hards. Everyone seems to be going longer instead of like hitting multiple times for fresher, faster tyres. Seems to be going more durable. Revokes comes back out in 6th place ahead of the 49, who is on 20 lap old mediums, and he's roughly about 4.5 seconds ahead of Whitey.
Nice.
So with Revokes pitting, will this roll the dice for the likes of Dragoon and Bowden? I'd be pretty certain they'd probably be pitting this lap, because the last thing they want is to see the Alfa Romeo ahead of them.
Yep. Bakey's in the pits, or he was in the pits, just come out. I was going to say 50 laps left, but it's now 49. But still got a battle between Hilly and Dragoon here. Tom Straley's moved up to 4th now after his pit stop earlier on in the race.
He's homing in on. He's got past Shaggy, who's still mowing along. I've got to say, Shaggy's lost a lot of time, considering he was right up with Dragoon at during the early stages of this race. He's lost like 7-8 seconds to Dragoon.
Yeah, great move, YT on 49. Just saw that.
Betches has gone past as well.
Yeah. Right. I know the top 3 haven't done a pit stop yet, so because they're still on the same tyres that it started with.
it's one of those situations where they're too stubborn to pit.
Yeah.
Now, I don't expect the hard tyre to pit Hilly. He's probably going to go to like that 40 or something.
Oh, what a
Dragoon.
move, Dragoon! Sorry, Rawa, I just saw that.
No, it's fine. I just saw the marker. Oh, he's got bought by the Alpine though. That's really sort of hurt in there. So Kim Jong-un's been lapped.
Right, catch up on the chat. Wilco says, oh no, that's probably because of the trucker probably quitting. And then Woodsy says, 2 penalty points coming straight to you, Mr. Trucker. And also with Wilco in the stream, he's one of the stewards, so he's probably catching up on look at the stream, watch the stream, and so you can see what's going on for when he does the clips later on with the other stewards. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I've done it again.
I'm saying this, it's been pretty fair.
I forgot what it was though.
This is sort of evened out a bit at the minute. Betches is the closest car to making an overtake within 6/10 of Whitey. He's got 52% ERS, whereas Whitey doesn't have any. He's got 8% less, so nothing really to fight with, and through goes Betches with that extra boost of speed.
Woodsy says the flicker isn't up to date. Updating the Monday and Wednesday ones this evening, and then Woodsy says ignore Nightbolt.
Go home, Nightbot. You're drunk.
Yeah. Right, 24.71 now.
God, there's still a long way to go.
Yeah. Yeah. I would like to be driving in this one. Probably tiring and knackering.
Could do a nice safety car to sort of spice things up a bit.
Yeah. Now, any drivers listen to the stream, I did not jinx that. That was Rara, so please send the angry stuff to him, please. Thank you very much.
I can take it. I don't mind. Is Whitey get close enough to do anything about it? Like I say, he hasn't got any ERS really to play with, so all he can do is gain under the DRS. He pulls out for the move. Does he make the dive into turn one? Yes, he does. And he makes the move stick. That's a great move that by Whitey. Up into 7th. Oh, he's gone wide on the exit though. Yellow flag up ahead. Is that the Alpine? Yeah, it's just the Alpine of Kim Jong-un getting out of the way.
Right, comment from Mr. Woodsy. Monaco in a few weeks for 100% division should be a fun one with a laughing face. Have a look at that, actually. He's right, actually, it is. The week commencing the 2nd, 4th and 7th of October. So, yeah, will be entertaining, I'm sure.
Great, so the first week, you're telling me that the first week of October is Monaco week?
Yep.
I feel a cold coming on.
Bowden is in the pits, so Hilly moves up to 2nd.
Yep, Hilly, of course, is reclaimed all that ground he lost earlier on. He's now battling with Dragoon. He's a couple of attempts behind, actually, so obviously Dragoon's not going to have well, he's not got anything to fight with. He's got the ERS like flashing, so he's deployed pretty much all his DRS. And
Hilly
DRS,
going for a move on Dragoon, sorry. Oh,
no, it's fine, Dragoon.
Oh, Dragoon's
going to try and switch back, but Hilly's positioned his car really well. There's nothing really Dragoon can do.
No.
I mean, I don't think he really has the grip anymore. You could see the car fishtailing just a little bit.
But Hilly and Dragoon both on 25 laps. One's on hards, one's on mediums. But I'd imagine these two will pit at some point. Oh, yeah, talk about it. There you go. Dragoon is in. I just saw him go in.
Dragoon in the pits.
So Hilly's now on his own. Revokes 1:21.200 fastest lap.
There goes Dragoon now.
Coming out at 7th. Yeah, 7th.
Yeah, nice fresh air.
Yeah.
Bakey Gaming at the moment coming out the front of the corner.
Batches and Bowden are gunning it. Batches 3-second time of the tee for you. I could go up one because Bowden's trying to get Whitey.
Yes. Oh.
Whisper's just being overtaken by Bakey, so look like she's just got overcooked. Whisper! 3-second time of the view. And Bowden has gone round Whitey.
Come on, baby.
Whitey trying to do the switchback.
Got 2 penalties on
Whisper!
one lap.
3-second time penalty for you. Rara, have a word with her, please, mate. That's 2 penalties in a matter of seconds.
Revokes looks quite close to Tom Stroud. When I say quite close, I mean up the gearbox.
Wilco says to Woozy, can I take a sick day on stewarding then? I mean, one of you don't want to do stewarding on the Monaco day. Well, Wilco, if you're going to take a sick day for stewarding for the 100% for Monaco, can I take a sick day for the Monday division then? Bowden fastest, 120.3. Stroudy's just gone round Revoked. What's a move there by Stroudy? Here they are, side by side.
Trying to go around the outside, but he's positioned his car really well. But now he's got the switchback, and is that Revokes through? It is. Revokes passes into the stadium section, into the mini stadium section anyway.
Yeah.
Gotta say that was a really nice move that by Revokes. Of course, he's got the more grippier hards at this stage. Of course, Revokes is on 8-lap old hards, whereas Strowley's on 16 laps.
Yeah. Right, 30 now of 71.
Hilly in front of you, babe, has done 29 laps on those hards, so you might be able to stick with him. Oh, there goes
Right.
Whitey and Betches.
Let's have a catch up on penalties. Oh, Whitey with 3. Batches with 9. Whitey on 6. Shagoon on 3. Gunshaki on 3. Bakey on 9. Whisper on 12. And King John on 6. There you go. That is the penalties at the moment. Dragoon, we've got a 3-car battle here between Dragoon, Batches and Whitey.
Not really where Dragoon wants to be, but the fact that Bowden's on softs is quite an interesting point.
Ski Sheki 3. And 31 and 71. Batches just gone past Whitey. Yes, he has just got the last of that. Whitey's going to go round Batches. He's thinking about it, but he decided to back off. Because he knows Dragoon's going for it. Dragoon's going for it. Oh, he hasn't. Still 3 cars involved. $40 laps to go. Dragoon's making a move on Whitey. And there he goes, round.
Outside of Whitey. That's a great move that by Dragoon.
It was. Dragoon going on the move with Batches. He's done it. Well, another great move by Shagoon. He's done 2 overtakes within a matter of minutes. TSD Awuchi in the chat, finally back on my own account, so if any messages appear from RRF1 stream tonight, how they won't be me, love. Well, it's going to be me then, isn't it? Because I've got access to the RF1 comments stream channel, so but how's Hilly done 31 on those hards? I do not know.
The hards can go about 40 laps.
Wow, but Trolly's revoked. She's on the back of him now. Bakey 3. And Bakey, revoked, sorry, he's going to make the move. Dragoon 120.2 fastest lap. Revoked has just got Hilly in sector 1. But
yeah.
So Hitley is losing. Also catching up with those two is Bowden. He's on 7 laps off, so he's got newer, fresher and the faster tyres on. So he's making up the time quite quickly there. Wilco Stewart in the chat says to Wizzy, that's okay. Can you give me an agreement on my sick day for shooting on Monaco. Ha ha ha. Well, if you get a sick day for Monaco, Wilco, I want one for the Monday edition, please. Right, and
Bowden's up the gearbox of Hilly now.
yes. Got him. Got him. Yeah, got him. Woodsy says to Wilco, your annual request for annual leave has been denied. Wilco says, oh no to Woodsy. Then Wilco says, great race for great race so far. To see so many strategies. Certainly is that, Wilco.
I will admit there is a whole bunch of different strategies being played, and it's hard to figure out which one's going to work the best.
Yeah.
Dragoon's caught up to the back of Tom Stradley, by the way.
Oh yeah. Right on his gearbox. Helicopter view, love this view. This is one of the best ones I love.
Round the stadium section, following the cars through.
Here he comes. It's Dragoon gunner. He's thinking about it. He's going side by side. And he's gone round him. What's the move there by Dragoon on Strody?
Easy move really for Dragoon.
Yeah.
He's on the quicker tyre. He's on the quicker, fresher tyre. Don't forget Tom Stradley's done 22 laps on them hard tyres.
Yeah. Strody, 3 seconds for you.
Oh, Stradley picked up a penalty.
Only 4 drivers now with no penalties.
That's true. Revokes, Bowden, Hilly, Stealth, and 49. I think you'll find that's 5.
Let's catch up on penalties. So, right, as Whisper with another 3. Revokes, no penalties. Bowden, no penalties. Hilly, no penalties. Dragoon, 3. Stroudy, 3. Batches, 9. Whitey, 6. Skinshaki, 6. P9, no penalties. 49, no penalties. Bakey, 12. Whisper, 15. And King John, 6. Which he says, great move by Dragoon.
Yeah, Dragoon's not doing a bad job. It'd be interesting to see. Well, I'm not. He will definitely zoom up to the back of Hilly next. Hilly on 35 lap on hards at this point.
Right, we have Revokes catching up with Bowden.
So we're on lap 36. We are in the second half of this race now.
Yep. And Revokes is playing, catching up with Bowden here quite quickly, but Bowden on newer tyres than Revokes. Oh, Whispers round, and she's got the droopy nose syndrome.
Make all the auto feeds on, yes. And put mediums on.
Straudy's in the pits. So is Whisper, just gone in now to change her wing after that collision with the wall. Becky, 3-second time penalty for you. Whisper now drops down to 13th because she's in the pits and comes out in 13th with a new set of mediums.
New set of mediums. Let's see, 47. She's definitely going to have to make another stop. She ain't going to be able to take those mediums to the end. But to be fair, she could finish the race on the soft tyre, meaning that obviously a lighter fuel load as well should be kinder to the soft tyres as well. So we'll wait and see if that happens later on in the race. Obviously now she's got to adjust herself down. She's 5.6 seconds behind Kim Jong-un. So let's go after that dictator and show him who's boss.
Yeah.
Thomas Straudy's pitted as well. He's on.
Yeah, he did.
Fresh mediums as well. That explains why your pit crew rushed out like it was Charlie Chaplin. Because Stroudy had pitted that lap as well.
Yeah. 38 off 71. Bowden has got a visitor, and that revokes.
Formula 1 is now as such because the participants agree to a set of rules where the
I'll say this, Bowden's done well to stay in front of Revokes all this time with on 13 lap all softs. No other battles on track at the minute.
No, just between Bowden and Revokes.
I think Revokes is just happy to. I think Revokes is just happy to sit behind the Alpine.
Yeah. YT's just passed Batchers. Yes, he has actually. He's just done it. I just got the back end of that.
DRS open down the second straight. Skin Shaggy having a watching brief. Oh, yeah,
Yellow in two.
That's an Alfa Romeo. Was that Revokes? I think it was. Revokes has had an incident. Has he got wing damage? I think he might have, you know.
Can't see at the moment. Yeah, I haven't got a good one either.
Does he pit? No.
Oh, he lost it there.
Doesn't seem to be any damage on that front wing, but he's certainly.
Goon moves into third because of Hilly pitting. I'm not surprised really. He's done 39 laps on those halves. I'm not surprised at all. He's done that.
That's ridiculous amount. There's no reason why he can't do 30 laps on the mediums.
Hilly is now flying down the board because he's in the pit lane. And he's going to come out at 7th.
A nice gap to the cars in front and behind, so he's sort of situated nicely to sort of just compose himself and go again. Tom Stroudy passes I'm Stealth and moves up into P8 for the Haas team. Whilst Whisper is closing in on the back of Kim Jong-un. This is a good battle as well between Betches, Whitey and Shaggy.
Yeah. 3 of them here. Pardon me.
Shaggy, you're right behind him, be careful. Oh, Shaggy's got through, he's gone round the outside. That's a great move that by Shaggy. Bold and brave. The old Fox has still
30
got it.
laps to go. Yeah, he has.
From here today, in recent times they've fallen into some midfield teams. That's not the case.
Wilco says GG on Shaggy there. Certainly was that, Wilco.
That was a good move. Battle between Negative
King
and
John,
King
3. Here's Whisper on the back of King John.
He's got as much ERS as you have.
And 20 to 24 races
There
a
we
year,
go.
we can expect it.
Getting slipstream to play at all.
Here it is. Whisper closing down on King John. She's going to make the move. She's side by side with him. Oh. King John. Oh! A little bit of contact there between the two of them.
It's alright.
Wilco says, ooh, no.
That was a bit of a crunch, I'm not going to lie.
King John got very, very wide there. Loud whisper.
God, he almost
Oh my God! He
chopped
nearly,
right across Egerton there.
nearly swiped at the front end of Whisper's car there. Wilco says that was a big dive bomb.
She's on fresher tyres.
Yeah, here she goes, gonna make the move. Oh no, it's backed off. There's a corner coming up.
It's a wise thing to back off. There's not much point overtaking through there because then obviously the car behind will then end up with DRS for this bit here.
Far larger than 13-inch wheels used prior.
Yeah, here she comes. She's coming down this straight, which she get. Yeah, DRS is open up for Whisper. There you go. She's side by side and make that look very,
She's
very
definitely
easy
through
for
this time.
Whisper. Yeah, she's done that. Great move there by. Oh, did he kiss a little
he's
kiss
up
at the
breaking
bum? That
stuff
one.
there.
Yeah, give a little kiss in the rear end for that one.
Hey, you leave my missus's rear alone.
But Bowden now on his own.
Ooh, I think Mikey
No one there.
tapped the wall there at the final corner.
Wilco says, let's go, great move. Then Wilco says, haha, I was waiting for that comment after the kissing thing.
Ferrari's third and fifth. Here's the thing though, Bowden still out on track on 17 lap old softs.
Yeah.
That's a heck of an achievement. He's got to pit soon, surely.
But Bowden, Hilly with 3. Bowden well and truly on his own now. He's well in front of Revokes.
Well, don't forget, Revokes had that incident during Sector 2 not long ago.
Yes.
So he's still recovering. He's still recovering.
Go making a move on Revokes. Oh, what a move! And Wilco says Bowden is still not losing much time on Revokes. And then Wilco says, nice move. Then Wilco says, let's see if Dragoon can close the gap to Bowden.
But this is a good battle. Tom Stradley's getting shaggy. Tom Stradley dives out through the inside. Is he going to get the move done? He's on much fresher mediums. Dives past the Ferrari and he moves up into 5th position.
Dragoon just lost out to Revokes.
Oh, how did that happen?
Don't know, I just saw the arrows changing.
Sebastian Vettel holds the F1 record for the shortest time elapsed before picking up a penalty. He was once leading the pit lane in practice for the 2006 Turkish Grand
Dragoon using all his ERS to try and get back at the Alfa Romeo. Revokes goes down the outside and passes him with ease.
And Dragoon trying to get away from Revokes, but
what Dragoon's got is his mediums are starting to go off now, whereas the hards, as we saw, can go on for at least another 10 laps. Also, Revokes has got 60% ERS. Dragoon has 10.
45 of 71.
Got to reaching that stage now where tiredness can kick in and moves that could have been judged perfectly at the beginning of this race could now potentially go askew, and maybe accidents might happen.
Yeah,
and maybe
Bowden's in the pits.
There we go.
Dragoon now takes the lead.
Now Bowden is going to come out in front, just behind Hilly. Or just in front of Hilly, actually, I think. Yeah, he does. He comes out in front of Hilly.
Wow. Good timing then.
Very good pit stop there from Bowden. And of course, he's going to be on fresher mediums now, so he's going to be a few tenths a lap quicker than the Mercedes of Hilly, regards to tyre performance. Whether it's actual performance remains to be seen.
Yeah, certainly will be.
But battle for the lead, Revokes is back on the gearbox of Dragoon.
He is. Right, let's run for the race order at lap 46 of 71. P1 Dragoon, Revokes 2, Bowden 3, Hilly 4, Strowdy 5, Ginchaki 6, Batches 7, Whitey 8, the Red Bull of EA 9, 4910, Bakey 11, Wishbutt 12, and King John 13. We did have 14, but we've lost Trucker earlier on.
What happened to the Red Bull of Camden as well?
Don't know. Revokes is thinking about making a move on Dragoon, but he's decided not to because of the S section they're going through at the moment. He's going for it.
Trying to shoot round the outside. Dragoon's going to try and run wide.
Oh,
Dragoon, that's
Whisper, 3 seconds for you.
Not surprised anymore, right?
Yellow flag sector 2.
Do.
I think it's just Bakey Gaming moving out the way for his teammate.
Yeah. Oh, what happened there?
No, Dragoon's playing it. He's playing the game of. He's playing the DRS game.
Ah.
I'll be honest, I don't like that. I mean, I know it's tactical. I know it's tactical and everything like that. It's just, Don't agree with it.
And he's done it. He's done exactly what you said there, Rubber, on that.
Yep. And Bowden is 7.7 seconds behind these guys and closing in quickly. Battle between these two, I'll give him that.
.48 of 71.
Yep, we're on lap 48 now. Dear me, revokes, he's right there. Literally had the nose cam and Dragoon's done it again.
What a move!
No,
Yeah.
Dragoon moved over.
Yeah.
Moved over. That wasn't
No.
planned.
He's planning the
But the
DRS
thing is,
strategy again.
Dragoon's now left himself with the 0.8 of a second gap to try and close down. And you know how I said last time that Bowden was 7-odd seconds behind? Well, he's now 4.6. He's closed 3 seconds on them on that lap.
Wow.
Oh, Dragoon, is he going down the inside? Yes, he is. But I think
He's thinking about it.
Still
He's thinking about it.
He's going to try and hang it in off and give some space.
What's up there?
Oh, great racing between these two.
There's Bowden in the background. Yellow into.
Why? I think the Alpine of Kim Jong-un is retired or something because he just. No, actually, it went yellow briefly.
Unless he just moved out the way for the two in front of him.
There's nothing in front of him.
Ah, I don't know then. Ooh, dear.
Say this, he's on 23 lap old mediums. I would say he's on the most mediums out there, but unfortunately Betches is on 31 lap old mediums. I think everyone's just waiting for something to happen.
Yeah.
To be fair, this race has been really clean.
Yeah. 50 of 71 now. So there's only 21 to go. And Dragoon just past Revokes. And we've now got Bowden in the mix. Bowden's free.
Yeah. Oh, I thought Dragoon would have done the thing and let him go. He hasn't, and Bowden's lost out to Revokes.
Wishbar, 3 seconds for you.
Revokes in the pits. Revokes pits off those hards.
Yeah.
Dragoon's going to have to
20
pit.
to go.
Dragoon is going to have to pit, otherwise he's going to lose track position to Revokes. The softs go on Revokes car now. 20 laps on the softs.
Hilly is now.
They're not going to be his friend once this is over with.
Batches and Skin Checky are also in the pits.
Yep, both have pitted for softs.
Wishbar, 3 for you.
She's got 24 seconds of penalties. She's very close to being disqualified.
Yeah.
The United Kingdom has achieved World Drivers' Championships in their
Hilly's just got Shagoon. Yellow in 3. That's now gone. Right, let's have a quick look at penalties now. Revoked just left the session. Let's send him an invite back in.
I will deal with that. I will get him back
Thank
in.
you very much, Robert. Yeah, if you deal with that one. Skinny Shaggy is just overtaken the Red Bull, and so did Batches.
The Red Bull? What are you looking at? It's a bloody Williams.
No, the EA. Kim Jong flew second.
So, you were saying before about penalties.
Right, so let's run for the penalties. Bowden. Oh, Bakey's out.
Bakey's out. Of course, that's a safety car. It's a safety car. We have a safety car.
Yeah. He. Oh, Whisper.
I can take it to the end. Sure. I mean, other people from it.
Down here, it's gone now. But we have a yellow flag, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
That's the one getting at the moment.
Stroudy in the pits. Has he pitted for mediums? Yes, he has.
Wilco says, "Oh no, Becky."
What do you want to do? Do you want to pit for softs or would you rather mediums?
Becky looks like he's overcooked it tonight. But it doesn't say safety car on my screen. It just says caution 1, 2, 3. But yeah. Now saying it's safety car on that board. The Bowden just gone past.
Interesting that the likes of surely they're all going to pit.
Bowden's in.
Hilly pits.
Hilly's in.
Pits. Someone continued. Who was that? Was that Kim Jong-un? Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, he's probably unlapping himself because you can do that. Whispers in, Whispers out.
Yeah, Whispers are now out on a brand new set of softs.
Woodsy says might be wrong, but think has first dinner on Saturdays this season. He's been so consistent. You're right there, Woodsy. He has. He's been constantly consistent, Bakey.
Hasn't really shone tonight though in Mercedes, you have to say. He's always been sort of in the lower end of the top 10. Doing his own thing. I don't know whether it's just track specific or what, but Bakey hasn't looked particularly strong tonight. That's me. That's not me saying he's not a good driver or anything like that. It's just me noticing that not really been up there. So, and 30 laps on the hards, and unfortunately he has lost control of the car and has retired from this race, bringing out a safety car, which brings the whole field together. Now, this is another thing as well. It brings the whole field together do they have to slow down and let back markers through?
Yeah. It's in the league rules about that. Which he says...
Stealthy's picked up 3 seconds on the safety car.
Woodsy says it's everyone lapped. I think it's only King John. But I might be wrong. But I don't think he is now. I think he's on the same laps as everyone else.
He will be, yes.
No, it's staying safety car.
Interesting that Hilly and Strally are on mediums, whereas Kim Jong-un still hasn't pitted.
We'll go to Woodsy. I think it is. Safety car is still out. We're just waiting for the other drivers to catch up.
Revokes and the 49 are the only ones without penalties.
Yep. And also with those drivers without penalties could jump up the board quite considerably because they're all bunched up now.
That is very true. That could definitely have a saying on today's race.
I mean, 49, if you look at it technically, you know, he's 10th, he could go straight up the top part of the board from 10th.
Still a section of this race to go.
Yeah.
It's like a reset now, and then we have the final sort of sprint, shall we say.
Yeah.
Lucky 2 Bakey Gaming.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 49 got out of the way, let through Egerfer and Kim Jong-un.
So everyone has caught up with the safety car now, so I reckon it will be in this lap.
Safety car
There you go.
in this lap, but the McLaren of Whitey should have moved out of the way for Kim Jong-un and Agatha, because they're both still a lap down. But obviously it's too late now.
Yeah. Yeah.
The safety car coming in this lap. Everyone has to watch out for the car in front.
So we're just waiting on for Bowden to go.
We're past the start finish. Like,
And he's gone.
let him through.
Which he says Kim and Agatha are both lapped down. No, yes they are. King John, 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Well, the race
I
is
think
on the
you
way, and
just-
Hilly leads.
Yeah.
Hilly's got past Bowden. Dragoon very late on the brakes there. He's really sort of throwing that Ferrari around.
Everybody's got a nice new set of tyres.
These tyres will definitely go through to the end now, and they would have saved fuel as well.
Yep. Did you see who didn't move for them? I'm not too sure.
It was the McLaren of Whitey.
There you go. Well, I just said it. Hilly 119.6 fastest lap.
But Hilly is about to be passed by the Alpine of Bowden. I think Dragoon is trying to join in on that action as well. He's trying to go through the middle. Oh, Dragoon, that's going to be very brave. I honestly thought he was going for it.
So was I. So was I. Whitey 3.
Well, lap 58 now, out of 71. Obviously, the cars that are lapped will only have to do 70 laps.
Woodsy says, guessing those guys don't want 2 extra points tonight? No, Woodsy. Doesn't look like it.
It makes the championship more interesting, Woodsy. You don't want to you don't want to be throwing out extra points, do you?
That's it, yeah, that's it, yeah. Only 49 and revoked with no penalties. King John 3. Bowden 119.1 fastest lap. DRS is back on after the safety car.
DRS activated next time round.
Yep. I think it's just come on, Ra.
Yeah, that's what I mean. When they come around the final corner, they'll have DRS.
Yeah.
Actually, it's been an interesting little race, this. It's been a constant mixture of strategies in everything. There's been some really good overtakes as well.
European Grand Prix and Luxembourg Grand Prix. The record for the most starts in F1 race was achieved in 1953.
Top 4 altogether: Bowden, Hilly, Dragoon, and Revokes. DRS open. But I think, unfortunately for Dragoon, Revokes has got a bit more in the tank, and I think he's going to go for a dive, is he? No. But Whitey has passed Betches. Betches down to 9th. In fact, Williams was in the top 6 earlier.
Yeah.
Just slowly falling back now.
King John 3. And he's out of there.
He's out. And that's the safety car.
Yeah. Just before pit stops. Pit area. Safety car. We have a second one tonight.
Kim
60
Jong-un is the 3rd retirement.
Yeah. 11 laps to go. 60 or 71.
Now, is Bowden doing what I think he's doing here and allowing Egerford to catch up?
I mean, he's going very, very slowly round.
Well,
So it
and
looks like
he's supposed to do this so they can unlap themselves.
Yeah.
Look, he's gone off track. The Aston Martin 49. So Betchers now needs to do the same.
The came close 5 times, 1978,
Revoked to pit.
Shift.
Actually, there's a good number of cars pitting.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 batches. 5-second penalty with collision with Whitey.
Oh no!
And that was for batches.
Now will Shaggy get out of the way for Agatha? He might do, he might not. He's not in a hurry, he needs to go off track. Doesn't look like it.
No. Whitey, if you're listening to the stream, I advise you move out of the way or you're going to find yourself with a penalty. Ten laps to go, and that means one thing only. It's the final countdown. Oh, yeah, careful. Copyright Twitch, don't like it. We love the Twitch, we love the Twitch.
If you don't know, the tubular safety device that sits over the driver's head
It's been a long one, this one. I've never realised how long Mexico is.
the car's total.
Yeah.
Drivers on the grid today were kart racing as children, so they can enter the sport with as much experience as possible. It hasn't always been like that. In the 1950s, the average age of the driver was 39.
62 of 71 now. Batches. Whitey apologising for not moving out of the way. He thought it said 10th behind. Also, that 5-second penalty was a joke for me.
It's alright, Whitey. I had a 5-second place grid penalty for hitting someone in the pit lane in qualifying, which denied me pole position on Wednesday.
Yeah. And it looks like the drivers will be picking up penalties for not moving out of the way for lap cars as well. Right, things are going.
Yeah, Shaggy should have got out of the way. He should have gone off track to allow Agatha through, but
That's right, we're just giving penalties for it. That's in the league rules, so they can have a penalty for it. So, safety car is in this lap.
Now this is interesting because now you've got Shaggy on 11 lap old 11 lap old softs, and then you've got everyone else behind apart from Agatha, who's a lap down of course, on fresh soft tyres.
Bowden has gone. Green lights, green flag. We're back racing again. Here we go. Race to the end now. Oh. Whitey 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flag.
Because I think there was a thing where he must have got the countdown.
Yeah.
We'll probably look at that getting removed. To be fair, so I won't worry about it too much.
Yeah. Well, Wilco, he's listened to the stream, so hopefully he's heard us talking about that. But Bowden now moving out the way of Hilly and Dragoon. Hilly and Dragoon are on top of each other. But one thing that could be positive out this for Revokes and 49, they could see themselves in the top position of P1 and P2, the rate things are going.
Let's find out, shall we? I'm trying to figure out. Right.
5 second penalty
there we go.
In the pit lane, and I don't know who that's for.
Stealth's
and
retired.
He's out. Oh, he's retired in the pits. That's another rage quit from tonight.
Yeah, Stealth's left the session. I think he got a penalty as well for passing Agatha before the start-finish line. Still, this means that Agatha, despite everything, if she remains on track for the rest of this race, will have a top 10 finish.
Go on, girl, you could do it.
But Revoke's now on the gearbox of Shaggy, and of course those softs on Shaggy's car won't exactly be offering him, well, anything right now, because they've passed their sell-by date.
DRS is back on now after the safety car. It looks like not many more laps to go now. 65 of 71. And yes, so Shaggy's
picked up a penalty, and this is Revokes here going for the move on Tom Stroudy, and Revokes moves into the top 4. Oh, he did, but Stroudy has come back in.
Yeah. He's coming back. Stroudy's going back at him. What a move by Stroudy.
That's the problem with making moves at that end of the circuit. You've got like a 5 mile straight or whatever to come up to.
Yeah.
And it's just one long DRS zone. The Alfa Romeo tries to come back in, and to be fair, he does, and that's a fantastic move by Revokes. That is a fantastic move. Even without DRS, he managed to stay in front of that Haas, outbrake him, and keep the inside line for the next corner. Great move there.
Yeah.
And Revokes can now set off after Hilly, who is 2.5 seconds behind the top 3, though, all within DRS range. I say that Dragoon has just dropped out behind Bowden a little bit. So's Hilly, if Dragoon gets his exits all right.
Yeah.
No, Dragoon has lost ground on Bowden. He's not going to have DRS, so Hilly is going to zoom up to the back of Dragoon here, and unfortunately,
back to 3.
Not really much Dragoon's going to be able to do about it.
No. Right. Yes, so for the viewers who are listening to the stream, it's made the move on Dragoon. It's side by side.
That's a great move. That's another great move. Once again, we've seen plenty of them tonight.
Yes, so what I was trying to say there before that happened was tonight I was going to be against doing podium interviews because of after what happened on Monday and Wednesday, but I thought I'd give Saturday Division a chance. I will send an invite to the top 3. You only get one invite, and if you don't join, then it's hardly up to you, and then the stream will end. That's just simple.
We will talk about the race.
Right. Hilly and Dragoon are still want to fight each other.
This is allowing Bowden to run.
Oh God, Dragoon! Oh, push it! Yeah, what a move!
This has allowed Revokes to come back though.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought Revokes was going to creep up the inside then. We're on lap 68. Well, halfway through lap 68 now.
Yeah.
Just a few laps to go.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3, yeah?
I'd say it's more 2,
Good.
3, 4.
Hilly Revokes. Yeah. Whisper 3, Whitey 3. Let's put penalties on. There you go. That is the penalty situation at the moment. Hilly just got Dragoon. Revoked has just got Dragoon. You saw that.
Yep, Dragoon now down to 4th place. Dragoon on 15 lap old softs. I didn't even notice that. So Dragoon's lost tyre grip now. He's now falling back. But I don't expect anything Dragoon to really be able to offer anything at this point now. Revokes, on the other hand, he can, but he needs to clear Hilly.
Yeah. .69 off 71. No, change now to 70 of 71. They got this lap and then one more to go. Revokes is on the back of Hilly, and round he goes and passes Hilly with very, very easy for Revokes.
How quickly can Revokes catch Bowden? Bowden's softs will be near the end of their life now. 16 laps he's been on them.
Yeah.
The same amount as Dragoon. How quickly can Revokes catch him? There's Bowden. There's Revokes. Oh, that's Whitey and Betcher's having a good old ding dong down there in 8th and 9th.
Dragoon 3. So Dragoon moves into 6 seconds. What? What's that? Oh yes. That was a very good score today for my local team down the road from me, which is Whiteleaf FC, who beat won
I'm
their
sorry to
home
cut in
game.
there. Sorry to cut in
Yeah,
there,
go.
but Bowden just lost the rear end going through the final corner. He's lost 4/10 of a second to Revokes. And this is the final lap now.
119.0 for Revokes.
If he's going to make a move, it's going to have to be into the stadium section. He's not quite close enough through this part of the circuit, but it'll definitely start gaining on him through the traction zones of the middle of the lap. As Dragoon goes all sideways as well, coming out of turn 3. Shaggy, 20 laps on these soft tyres.
Oh my god.
Those soft tyres right now will be literally the defining edition of rubbing your fingers along it and it just melting away. 6 temps, 5 temps. The gap is coming down all the time. He's going to have DRS.
Yeah.
He's got... I thought he would have used ERS, but he didn't. As Bowden... penalty. He just needs to stick behind and not do anything.
Oh, Revokes wins it.
Yeah, well, Revokes didn't have a penalty. He was always going to win it. But Revokes wins.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Shaggy.
20 seconds. Shaggy's out.
Yeah.
What's happened there? Because
Don't know.
Whitey as well. So oh dear.
Right. So this is tonight's grid order for tonight's race. Revokes P1, Bowden 2, Hilly 3, Sagoon 4, Jody 5, 49 6, Batch 7, Whitey 8, and Agatha Whisper will move into 9th.
He did it. He finished
Right, let's
it.
catch up on the chat. Wilco says, in the beginning, I thought Tom was winning this easy because he got a big gap, rather today, before he first pitched up, but then the other drivers did a great recovery. Wilco says, is Whisper on 30 seconds or I'm blind? No, she was on
Whisper's
30 seconds.
No, Whisper's on 30 seconds. They're all corner cut penalties.
Yeah.
She got 10.
Yeah,
Take a screenshot.
I would. Right.
We'll send them in later
Right.
to the guys so they can do the tables and stuff.
Yeah. Right, we're going to send the party invite to the top 3. They're just going to get the one, and if they don't join, then that's their problem. Right. Holy moly, says we'll go. Right, the last driver to get the fastest lap was Revokes, 1:19.085 was that for Revokes. Right,
we have
we're just waiting on the
everyone in the party that is finished in the top 3 there. So Gunners, for the first time this week, take it away.
Yeah, well, yeah, managed to get 3 of them this week. Right, we talked to Hilly. Hilly, P3 for you tonight, mate. Great battling for you tonight between Dragoon and everyone else, pretty much, mate. How did you feel when it took about your race?
Yeah, pretty good. Really didn't have a very good start on the hards. I dropped back quite significantly and had to sort of wait until the tyres came good to sort of then fight back through. But they by the time in the race, they become really, really good all of a sudden. And I was flying, absolutely flying. And then, and then the pit stop started happening and I realised I wasn't flying anymore. I planned that you've got someone like Revokes on track. He's so fast that the only way I was going to have any chance to beat him today was to try and do something different to him. So I thought, why not try one stop? So that's what I was intending. I don't think it was going to work, if I'm honest. I think I would have got called back up at the end, but it was worth a go. So, I think if if the safety cars hadn't have happened, I think Biden would have just sailed off to victory. To be honest,
Yeah.
I was fuel saving in a way, so I think I had the pace to stay with him. It was just the actual having to fuel save was just doing me in. So, but the safety cars saved me for that. But yeah, it was good fun race though. Once got going, it's good fun. It looks at one moment like it's going to be safety car free, but Mexico, as it often does, cashes people back in that middle sector, and yeah, but that was good fun. And shout out to Dragoon because he made that so hard, it was unreal. So I think he picked up another 3 seconds, which just sort of took him out of the battle, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, he made that so hard at the end. So fair play to him. So
Well,
well done to these two as well.
Yeah, congratulations, Hilly, on your race tonight. Right, let's bring in P2 tonight, and that was Bowden. Bowden, congratulations to you, mate. Talk us about your racing. How you feel?
I feel good, energetic, good race.
Yeah.
Good track, had some fun. I think it was a bit of a shock when I realised it was 71 laps and not equal performance. And then I felt comfortable throughout the race. I felt ready to push on.
Yeah.
I've seen people do a one stop, and I was like, that's not going to work. The tyre was going to be horrendous, and it was. Actually, it wasn't that bad, but I was running low tyre pressure. But medium, soft, medium seemed to work, and I think it would have worked if the safety cars didn't come out. And I think I would have probably won that if I didn't get a time penalty. I got forced off track because I was trying to overtake, and then the guy in front slowed down a lot, and he cut across a little bit. But it was a good race. What's his name? Revoke, I think that's it. Yeah, good pace as well. Didn't expect him to bring it back that much. But yeah, it was a good race. Enjoyed it. Good battling.
Done pretty well tonight, mate. Congratulations to you. Let's bring in Revokes. P1 for you tonight, mate, and fastest lap as well. No penalties as well, so that would be an extra couple of points for you as well because of no penalties you got. So talk about your racing. How you feel?
Yeah, man. Hey, everybody. Yeah, it was good. I mean, started on the softs. I thought everybody was gonna start on the softs. I was gonna do soft, hard, soft, and then I kind of just got lucky with the safety cars. I just kept it clean, tried not to get a penalty, and every single safety car I put on new softs. And I actually went to the pits and put on an old set, but it worked out really, really well. I had really good battles with these guys. Haley went 35, 40 laps on those hards. You were battling me, and I was like, God damn.
You did, Hilly. We got you doing 40 laps on him.
No, it was insane.
39. It's yeah. But they were only wearing just over 1% a lap, so they were on 50%.
Yeah, the deck was really, really low. I went, I think.
Well, the thing was, the
22 on
percentage
the
was low, but the fall off on time was massive.
It was weird, yeah.
It was hurting, yeah. But yeah.
But yeah, the softs felt great. The hard felt great. I didn't even put on the medium, but yeah, Bowden killed it. I don't know what his strategy was, but really good battles with him and dragging at the front as well.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to all three of you tonight. Right, your next track to tackle coming up next, starting on the 18th of September, the 20th and 23rd, is Japan. How do you all feel about that?
Love it. Absolutely love it. One of the best tracks on the calendar.
Yeah.
It's an absolute dream to drive this year as well. So the corner, the curves are so much better. So yeah. Love it. I'm not particularly fast there. It is a wheel player's track, not a pad player. Pad, so it tends to favour the other guys. But I just love driving it so much. I don't care really. I'll go around there now for Tally next week. That's fine.
Oh dear. Well, let's have a quick reminder of the stewards for tonight's race, and they are Ollie Champs, Wilco Stewart, and Destroy Drac are your Saturday night stewards. Any clips you have got, make sure you send them in through the RRF1 Discord channel, and they will have a look at those clips. Probably might not be tonight, but probably sometime tomorrow. But yeah, so if any clips, send them to them. But yeah, no, congratulations to everyone who survived round Mexico. That's one crossed off the list. As I said, next week we start in Japan, which is the 18th, 20th, and 23rd. And then after that, which is September the 25th, 27th, and the 30th, we go to Austria. And that is also sprint week as well for the Monday and Wednesday division only. The 100% doesn't do sprint because if you did 100% plus a sprint, you'll be here all night. So let's quick catch up on the chat. Tom Strady says, well done to the top three with thumbs up. Thank you very much, Tom, for that.
He was very good as well tonight, by the way, Tom.
He was. So was Sir Tagoon, actually. He was definitely fighting for those
I would
decisions
go
between
as far as
everybody.
to say that Dragoon, for me personally, is my driver of the day.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd agree.
Robert, anything you want to say to these?
No, I just want to say,
top three?
really good job tonight, guys. For the majority of it, it was clean, some amazing overtakes, interesting strategies at play as well. Just want to say congratulations to each one of you. You all did amazing, and let's carry it on for next week in Japan.
Yeah, definitely. Right, thank you very much for tuning into the stream. Thank you for your comments in the chat as well. And so we'll see you on the next one. So RF1 will be back on Monday night, 8:30 UK time. Not too sure who will be doing the stream. I did it on Monday, but because of Massey was had problems getting back home from work, but keep an eye on the Discord channel for up-to-date information of where the stream will be. But so thank you very much for watching the stream. Thank you for your comments in the chat. And I'm the Gunner signing off, and I'll see you soon. Thank you very much, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.